Hey, Ruth. Can you?
Hi, I
There
can.
you go. All right. Let me.
Having a monster storm right now, lightning, thunder, heavy rain. So should be
Oh my
interesting.
goodness.
Don't know if the electricity is going to go out or not.
That'll be. That won't be fun, I should say. Wow. Are you in your area, Mike, getting the storm area?
We've been getting heavy rains, and yeah, there's storm warnings.
Okay. Well, Ruth is getting it first, and she's in Evanston area.
Oh,
So,
okay.
and all right, good. Let's see if anyone else joins us here. There were several people that signed up, like always. We'll see who shows up, though. Great. Here, and it's been going higher and higher and higher in temperature here. And finally, uh, in a day or two, for a couple days, we're going to get about 111, not
Oh,
including heat factor. So,
I just can't imagine what that feels like. It's a dry. Really don't feel it, right?
you just stay in, or you go stay in your car, or go in stores or restaurants or shopping inside, whatever. Everyone's that lives here is so used to it.
So no one sits out in the for the fresh air, huh?
Unless there's a mister. They have these like sprinkler systems outside a lot of places, and they're called misters, and it's mist that comes down and it evaporates before it hits the ground, and it
Yeah.
cools everything
Huh.
by at least 20, 30 degrees.
Oh, interesting.
I know.
You
And
do.
then
Oh,
what's
no,
that?
go on.
And then in the old days, we used to have nothing but swamp coolers here before they came out with other stuff. And the swamp coolers are based upon a similar thing where it's a fan going over a pan of fed water, keep it filled. And matter of fact, when I was stationed here many, many, many years ago, in the early 70s, they in the barracks, they had swamp coolers, and it was actually cool. It was like 60 or 70 degrees inside the barracks. So a lot of fun though. What were you going to say, Mike? I'm sorry.
I knew somebody that lived in Tucson for a while, and they said something about a lot of people, if they could, they just sleep during the day and go out at night because it was cooler at night.
Yeah, it is cooler at night. In the summertime, a little further in summer, it'll get down to 90 or 95 at night. And so unbelievable.
Well, I was in Tucson and it was a record high of 93 then,
Wow.
and it seemed like 78.
Yeah, yeah, because of the dryness.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Uh, how's everything going, Mike? Talk to me. Tell me how your back is. Everything
Oh,
else.
my back, I still got a little discomfort in it, but it's more superficial. I've been, you know,
Okay.
yeah, but my knee that you worked on, you after you worked on it, it felt really good. But then I was cutting the grass and a big storm was coming, so I was hurrying. I kind of stressed it out a little bit.
Oh, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. All right. Well, we'll
Yeah.
gladly work with that. All these people signed up for the darn thing, and just three of us. Oh well. Um, and let's do a number on your. Oh, here's one person. Yay, Patty. Hey, Patty.
Hey, Mark.
Good to have you here.
Thank you. I'm trying to get the gallery up.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
I'm trying to get the gallery up, the pictures of everybody.
Oh,
Is anybody
on
there
your-
yet?
Yeah, I see you, but you're blanked out.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how to fix that.
Are you on a
Yeah.
computer or an iPad?
I'm on my phone.
Ooh,
Oh.
I don't know that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know it's different.
Yeah, you should be able to, I don't know. I just don't know.
Well, yeah. Technology and me does not click real well.
But that's fine. That's fine. And, all right, there's only 4 of us tonight, which is fantastic. And, we'll see if anyone else out of all those people, you want to join us. I got at least 7 others besides, not y'all, but I got about 7 others that wrote me saying between 6 and 8 that they wanted to join tonight. And so in any case, let's just go ahead. And if they come along, great. If they don't, that's fine. And oh, quick question, Patty. Are you wanting to go to the last of the wisdom workshops, hon?
I don't think I can this time, Mark.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
I think
That's
I
fine.
may skip it.
You may what, hon?
I may have to skip it this month.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. And let's see here. For Mike, let's start with you. Well, I can do 2 things with you. And I want to work with your back first.
Thank you.
Any questions, comments before we start? Anything?
How did your
Yes.
retreat go? Did you
Oh.
enjoy it?
It was lovely. And
Good.
I begged them to let me do something and they wouldn't let me work at all. They never do. When I went there a year and a half ago, I was there for about 3 weeks and they wouldn't let me, the abbot there refused to let me work. And, which was great. I could have done dishes, I could have,
Yeah.
anything, garden, whatever. And it's about 100-acre forest. And they have their compound there, it's a monastery. And it was mostly in silence and mostly seclusion, which was fantastic. Loved it. And I came back to a ton of stuff to do.
That's the payoff for the
Yeah,
week.
yeah, exactly. And I did find someone who's helping me with social media.
Yay.
And so they're looking over everything I have. And I'm going to start producing maybe within a week or 2.
Excellent.
I'm so thankful. And that'll take one pressure off of me, which is really nice. There's just more to do that I couldn't handle. And let's see. All right, Mike, I'm going to work with you and see what we can do here. I'm going to start with your back.
Thank you.
It's the mid back, correct?
Yeah, on both sides. It's not the lower back.
Right.
It's, yeah,
A little above the mid back.
yeah,
Is it-
little above the mid back. And
Go to the knee. It's your right knee?
No, it's my left knee.
Okay,
You're right, my left, I guess.
I resemble that remark. Okay, all right, my friend. All right,
Thank you.
sure. I'm most curious if you can update me how you're doing and all.
Okay.
That would be fantastic. All right. And Ruth, anything in particular, my dear friend?
Yes. About maybe 3 weeks ago, I got some water in my left ear when I was showering, and obviously I didn't get it all out. And my ear has been blocked since then. I cannot hear out of it, and it's driving me nuts.
I
So,
bet.
and
Yeah.
I saw the acupuncturist yesterday, and I asked him if he could do anything for that in addition to everything else he's doing for me. And he said, well, yes. And he put a needle in there, and he gave me a set of exercises that I'm supposed to do 3 times a day. Wiggle, tap, push gently, and then blow. And I could actually hear last night, but it's back and I can't hear now. So, and I think it's a bad allergy season too, because I
Okay.
feel clogged up
All right.
otherwise. So I started my vitamins for allergies. I don't know, a lot of cottonwood in the air.
All right. Let's see what we can help with here.
Thank you. Left ear, you're right.
My right. I keep seeing that it's going to drain. And all these mosquitoes. Um, and it's going to happen really soon too. That's all I know.
Okay. Thank you.
And so whether it be tonight or tomorrow or what, I don't know.
Yay,
but it will drain.
great. I like that. Thank you.
You'll get a sense, it'll last for a couple seconds. You'll get a sense of like a flow in your ear.
Okay. Good. I can't wait.
Yeah, yeah. And I'd love to hear about that.
So would I, out of this year.
No pun intended. Yeah.
No pun intended. Thank you, Mark.
Oh, my honor, my pleasure. And how's your hubby?
Uh, he, um, I personally think he's having a side effect to a drug he's taking. It's a statin. And he all of a sudden last Sunday we were making the bed together, which is something we do every Sunday to change the sheets, etc. Because we've got a heavy mattress. It's one of those natural latex things that weighs a ton. And he picked up his corner as he usually does, and he yelled in pain. And when I looked at his arm, he like grabbed his arm, dropped the mattress, and it was swollen, really big. And and of course, he's in total denial that that's got anything to do with it. But he just started those about a couple of weeks ago.
What is this? His right shoulder and arm?
Uh, no, it's the left.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Why am I good at that? All right. Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah, it's huge. I could see it. And he's icing too, so that's good. But
Let's see if this doesn't help him.
thank you so much.
My pleasure. My total pleasure. Patty, my dear friend.
Hey, Mark,
Hi.
I would like for you to work on my daughter's friend. We've all been traumatized. They found out she has a very difficult breast cancer, and they're not going to even operate yet. They want to just douse her with chemo so they can shrink something because it's in the lymph nodes also. So we were a little shocked to hear this. So anything to help Emily get through what she has to get through.
I'll pray for her health, but I'll also pray for her peace.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
All right, my dear.
Thank you so much.
Oh, of course. And what about you, Patty?
Oh, I think I'll just take a blessing,
Glad,
please.
glad. You got it. You got it.
You so much. I appreciate it.
Any other questions or comments, please, about anything? I can try to answer. Mike, you got anything, my friend? Okay. And Patty, anything?
Is there anything you could make me look 10 years younger?
If you, I can, if you make me taller.
Okay, you got it's a good deal.
Now, I'm not talking about lift shoes. You know, I want the real deal.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
Oh
Ruth,
boy.
anything?
Yeah, Charles Fillmore healed himself of a hip problem.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Charles Fillmore healed himself through prayer through a hip with a hip problem, and he grew a couple of inches from that. So there you go.
All right. All right. I got to start praying then. So, all right. It's a done deal.
Right.
And if you see me really tall where I'm up here, you'll know it worked.
Right.
All right. All right. Anything, please. Anyone? Any questions, Mike?
It's not a question, but I have a friend, Erica, this little lady. She's an older lady and she has foot drop on her right foot. So she wears a brace and she walks with a cane and she fell and broke her right hand. Her right foot has got the foot drop. She broke her right hand. She fell in her kitchen and she's been through rehab. She's got a cast on it and we just got to see her again this last weekend. But if you could say a prayer for her, I'd appreciate it.
Oh, I'd be more than happy. All right. You got it. You got it.
Thank you.
I got a mosquito. All right.
You don't have any, what are they called? Uh, cicadas.
No,
Mm,
no. Are you guys getting it pretty intensely?
yeah, it sounds like
Wow.
a flying saucer landing.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah, until they land on you. The trees,
Yeah. Huh?
like just around the base, all around the base of the tree, there's like piles of dead ones. It's really
Really?
pretty. Yeah,
Is it, are they dead ones or are they shells?
they're the dead ones. The shells are different. They kind of our house is brick on the bottom half and there's like all over shells. I'm like been knocking them off.
Yeah, I remember the good old days. Yeah.
Where do
Yeah.
you, Ruth?
Yeah.
Where do you live?
Skokie, Illinois, a suburb of,
Oh, boy, okay, yeah, I'm originally from Niles.
oh, yeah,
Well,
we're neighbors. We were,
See, Patty, you're missing the cicadas.
I'm
Cicadas.
sorry.
uh,
Feel
it's like
so-
at home. And
I-
when we came home last night, about 10:15 or so, got out of the car and it was silent and it was so stunning. It was like, no hum. Wow, what happened? So they're humming now, but I
And
don't
all
know.
of
Maybe,
a sudden they started again.
yeah, I guess they go to sleep too.
You know, they fly into you. You're standing there. And I'm thinking, what do you think? I look like a tree or something? You know?
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, my dear friends, it's such an honor
Oh, you too, Mark.
as always, and I'm getting the heebie-jeebies with these mosquitoes. But
You don't want to be a blood donor, so go on in.
what's that?
You don't want to be a blood donor, so go on in.
Yeah, really.
Mark, thank you for everything, Mark.
Thank you. Please, y'all, keep me updated how everything's going and with the other people I work with.
Will do.
Thank you.
All right, good. I appreciate that. Blessings to everyone.
Yeah. Blessings
Thank
to
you
everyone.
so much.
God bless you all.
Yes. God bless you all
Bye,
too.
Patty.
Bye now.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Mike, Ruth.